client that they were doing automotive aftermarket, but they were kind of an interesting because they had a very, very significant relationship with a large auto manufacturer. And that auto manufacturer said, okay, if you can design specific products for us, they can be OEM. And they were like, wow, okay, great. So they started off and they started designing OEM products. And the auto manufacturer said, this is great. So their business took off and they started designing, all kinds of OEM products, and they were up, kind of in the California area. So we looked at them, we talked to them and said, okay, let's do some R&D credits. So two guys came from another company. They started their own company. They had this relationship with this manufacturer, and they just kind of kicked the doors off it. It was great. And then they went through kind of back in the 2008 time period when everything kind of started to kind of fall. They were struggling. They were struggling to keep the business. They were struggling to kind of keep their doors open a bit. But we knew that we had R&D credits that we could get them. So ended up getting them about over a period of, I would say, 3 years, probably about $750,000 worth of credits. And they were able to take that money, and again, they were going to pay some significant dollars in tax, which is why they were kind of having some problems. So that we were able to kind of translate that into about $500,000 worth of cash savings to them. And the client told me later on, they said, without those R&D credits, we probably would have had to shut our doors. So it's kind of those types of stories that make the most sense to me and why we do this, because we can impact these clients like in today's dollars.